Extra. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm for pockets filled. That bitch got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I'm a real ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in the thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all on. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money, I buy your base song.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The starters for Utah. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Maravich in at shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Doris, what you love about this time of year, some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that.
Now here's Hardaway. Allen on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Hardaway. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Can't hit from in close. Siakam looking it over. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Siakam hits them both. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Hardaway's shot is good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 19 his last time out. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. The shot misses.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Mutombo, the pass to Hardaway. O'Neal with it. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mitchell. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
O'Neal passes to Hardaway. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 4. Siakam, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Siakam. Here's Maravich. Here's Malone. Defended by Hardaway. Releases. Malone can't get it to go.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And he's going for the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Here's Doncic. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Pass to Malone. Shots blocked. Now the Lakers moving it up. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside, O'Neal. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Doncic passes to Siakam. Over to the left wing. Here's Maravich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Mutombo, the pass to Hardaway. Now Allen. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Jazz trail by 5. Doncic right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Hardaway on the wing. O'Neal passes to Mutombo. Screen by O'Neal. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing, down low. Here's Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Hardaway, the pass to Mutombo. Allen outside. The 3-ball. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Doncic. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it's late.
Scott's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Utah. Jamal Murray is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Six on the shot clock. Here's Maravich. Drills the elbow jumper. Maravich has got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
For 3, Allen. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Maravich. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Siakam, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Inside. Murray with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13. That puts him in the lead. He has 7.
I just love the ball.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Scott. O'Neal with it. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team. At the line for 2, Ray Allen.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Utah making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. So both free throws good from Allen.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Cousins. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Allen outside. Here's Mutombo. From about 19. Hardaway, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Siakam finds Cousins. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And so it's Utah with it. They trail by 1.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Scott. Back to Hardaway. Now Allen jacks up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Murray, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Scott, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Mutombo. Murray brings the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Four on the clock. O'Neal passes to Allen. Shoots over Siakam. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And the Jazz with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Scott, defended by Murray. Scott passes to Allen. Outside Hardaway. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. Soft touch off the glass. Mutombo's gotten his second bucket of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. The Lakers in second.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
The Lakers trail. Here's Kidd. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. For 3, Allen hits the trifecta. Allen's got 5 now.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Lakers. To the paint. Cousins with the steal. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Fox. Mourning with the bucket. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Fox. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Mourning. Here's Scott. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Kidd. Again, the Lakers score. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
On the wing, Murray. And here's Fox. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Scott. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Here's Maravich. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for Utah, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Malone in at the 4. Here's Kidd. Pass to O'Neal. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now here's Fox. And here's Halliburton. Now here's Cousins. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. That's good from Fox on the assist by Cousins. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Here's Kidd, defended by Halliburton. Kidd with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Halliburton, the pass to Cousins. Now Halliburton, no points so far. From deep three-point range, Scott with a rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting 41% in this game. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Kidd, defended by Halliburton. Kidd, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Scott. They get it again. Here's Artest. Inside, Cousins with the steal. Pass to Fox. Here's Murray. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Here's Mourning. Checked by Cousins. Down low. Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lewis is checked in. That one's no good. Lakers trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the middle. Tipped. McAdoo. Pass to Murray. Here's McAdoo. He's covered by O'Neal. Fox for 3. Rebounded by Mourning.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
O'Neal. Pass this to Kidd. And he lobs it up top. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your...
And the Lakers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Gasol. And he comes up with a bucket. O'Neal's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Maravich. Shoots over Allen. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the Lakers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Maravich. He has 7. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Jazz lead by 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot's good by Scott.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Here's Maravich. Clock at 6. Malone. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hardaway's checked in for the Lakers. Cousins, he's checked in for Utah. Doncic comes in for Jamal Murray.
Rashard Lewis. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Doncic outside. They set a pick. This one's a 3. Here's Malone, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Mitchell finds Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Maravich. Again, Utah.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Hardaway, the pass to Scott. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Scott's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And for these point guards, it's not all about assists. These are the top scoring guards since the All-Star break. Second, Luka Doncic.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one-guard spot is what really sets them apart.
Maravich with the bucket.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Lakers trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Lewis. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic against Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Utah, Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
That's good from Doncic.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Here's Lewis. 6 points for him. Allen, pass to Hardaway. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Allen outside. Pass to Scott. Back to Allen. Here's Lewis from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop. Oh, Spider Mitchell. Wow.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Lewis checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. On target from range.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell in close range. Effortless.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad.
Steven Adams checked in for Utah. Here's Kidd. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Lewis. Ooh, poked away. Here's McAdoo. Here's Maravich. Three-pointer, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Kidd. Here's Mourning. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah. 6 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Maravich, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Hardaway. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Here's Kidd. Here's Mourning. Banked it in off the glass. Mourning's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Adams. Back to Doncic. A minute 39 left to play in the first half of basketball. And another miss by Utah.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pass to Maravich. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this game. Inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Here's Lewis. 13 feet out. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Maravich with the bucket.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Lakers trail by 4. Kidd, the pass to Allen. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 7.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's McAdoo. Still no points. 17-foot shot on the way. The Lakers with a rebound. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen, the pass to Mourning. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from. And measuring up the shot. So close. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, we've seen plenty of action in that first half to chat about. But first, we're taking a look at the power rankings during this late season push.
Look here now at Utah. They're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny.
Oh.
Just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
Top
something.
30?
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Utah with it, and it's Allen in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Team at the line for the Jazz, Karl Malone. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Mutombo. Back to Hardaway. Here's Lewis, guarded by Doncic. Right side O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway, the pass to Lewis. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. For 3, Allen. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 1. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Allen with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hardaway. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. he's able to get 1 of 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Allen. Pass to Mutombo. Stolen by Siakam. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Lewis. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
That shot wide open. Maravich has got 20 points.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Pass to Lewis. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Utah grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. It's Nolan. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Right side O'Neal. Hardaway on the wing. Throws it up high. Here's Maravich. Give him 20.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Jazz, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Good on the second one.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And there's the screen. Here's Lewis. Drills it from deep. Lewis has got 12 points in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are, the Laker Girls dance team. Enjoy.
Doncic up top. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Utah, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Allen outside. Mutombo, the pass to O'Neal. Throw it down on the lob. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Siakam outside. Mitchell finds Siakam. To the inside. Maravich. No good there. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Sinks the tray.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. Utah with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Dikembe Mutombo taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Doncic finds Siakam. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Hardaway. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Maravich has got 6 here in the quarter.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Hardaway, the pass to Allen. Here's Lewis. The 3 is up. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Maravich. On the wing, Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. Maravich, the pass to Doncic. With the fadeaway. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 9 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Maravich. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hardaway against Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Scott's checked in for Lewis. And a switch here also for Utah. Murray's checked in.
1 shot.
The free throw off from Hardaway. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. The Luka 3. Money.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Doncic outside to the left side wing. Siakam, the pass to Murray. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Blocked. Here's Maravich. 23 points in the game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Utah, Keith Maravich. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hardaway. 13 points in the game. Pass to Mutombo. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And for that game against the Bulls, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Maravich. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Maravich has got 10 points in the quarter.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Hardaway with it. 13 points in the game. Allen with it, launches it. Doncic grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Doncic against Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Penny Hardaway taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Utah leading by 4. Pass to Malone. Into the lane. Rebound by the Lakers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. From the arc. O'Neal passes to Hardaway. Up and over Doncic. Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. 5th best, Utah.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
And he can't get the first one. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's Utah with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Siakam. And here's Cousins. Murray with it. Allen defending. Here's Maravich. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And Cousins throws it down.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Back to Hardaway. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Hardaway. The 3. And Maravich pulls it down.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray with it. Picked up by Allen. Good on the shot. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes remaining for the third. 2 minutes.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Scott passes to Mutombo. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Maravich. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .127 left in the third quarter of the game. Fox, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mourning. And here's Hardaway. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. O'Neal's got 15 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Fox right side. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Scott. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Utah 5 right now. Marcus Cousins is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Maravich in at the shooting guard position. And that one drops for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Cousins with a screen on Allen. Here's Maravich. Hits a three-pointer. Maravich has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Murray deciding where to go with it. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Mourning. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Alonzo Mourning. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Maravich. Down low. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, you've got to have a rim runner, and DeMarcus Cousins filling the role beautifully.
Lakers trail by 10. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Jason Kidd.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Utah leading by 8. Here's Maravich. Pass to Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Maravich, no good. Here's Scott. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails that one right through the heart. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Kidd. Over Murray, and there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Gasol, a screen on Allen. Here's Maravich. The long distance three is buried. Maravich has got 33.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Siakam, he's checked in for Utah. And so it's the Lakers with it. And Allen gets it to go.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
And here's Murray. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Blocked! Here's Lewis, defended by Murray. Lewis passes to Kidd. Here's Scott. Here's Kidd. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jason Kidd, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Mitchell. Siakam outside. Here's Maravich. Now Cousins. No good. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Count the basket.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Cousins. The D's right on him. Left side Murray. Back to Cousins. Goes back up. Scott with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Scott. Checked by Cousins. For 3, Allen drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Kidd. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Pass to Maravich. Here's Murray. Here's Cousins. Oh, what a play. Just calms the block.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Cousins finds Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Maravich. Cousins with a screen on Allen. Maravich. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lewis passes to Mutombo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hardaway comes in for Scott. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That free throw misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Lewis is checked in. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Jazz trail by 4. Doncic outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Mutombo. Oh, deflected. Siakam with it. And here's Mitchell. Back to Siakam. To take the lead. And that one is hammered home.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Outside Hardaway. Allen with a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Hardaway. Pass to Lewis. Clock at 6. Now here's O'Neal. Here's Lewis. Guarded by Doncic. Mutombo. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Siakam.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah, Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 3. Allen, the pass to Hardaway. Allen with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Hardaway against Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Siakam outside. Back to Doncic. Siakam outside. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Allen, the pass to Hardaway. Allen a screen. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hardaway, no good. From deep, here's Doncic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Another steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Lakers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Pass to O'Neal. Again, the Lakers.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
And it was time. That's a basket they had to have in an absolutely vital position.
Hammers the lob through. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot from 12. The rebound by Malone. Utah leading by 5. Here's Maravich. Offline with a 3. Hardaway with it. Checked by Mitchell. And he buries it. What a Beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 48 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Malone. And so it's Utah with it. To the inside. Siakam uses the glass on the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're down by 7.
Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. And again, the Lakers no good. Utah with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Pascal Siakam. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Penny Hardaway, his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So we see Utah get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Since signing a new Nike deal, we fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how Ross. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better.
And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Havlicek is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Barry. And it's Gilmore in at the 4. And for the Hornets, Irving is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now, here is Irving. Clock at 6. To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Irving. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Bosh passes to Johnson. The 3. No good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's the Warriors' ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Edwards inside, covered by Havlicek. Edwards, that's good.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Edwards. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here is Havlicek. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Embiid pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Bosch finds Johnson. To the inside. Here's Edwards. It's deflected, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Pass to Barry. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Embiid with a screen on Irving. And it's Havlicek missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Hornets. Takes the 13-footer. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that old.
And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Pass to Bosh. Outside Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One shot.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Now, here is Havlicek. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Johnson finds Irving. It's hauled in by Barry.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Drexler, he's checked in for Irving. Kobe's checked in for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. New Orleans trails by 4. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Drexler scanning the floor. And again, no good by New Orleans. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Havlicek outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Embiid, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Chance to check out the stats for Embiid. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging 12 points, 15 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Havlicek.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Paul checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Johnson against Paul. They need this. The rejection by Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Six on the shot clock. Bosch, a screen on Paul. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. For New Orleans, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 5. Paul looking around. Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both. And so Edwards will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 7. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Drexler dishes the box. And taken away by Paul. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Drexler. Over Paul. Drexler's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Well, Hornets shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. Inside, here's Gilmore, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Artis Gilmore, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Towns is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Lucas is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New Orleans trails by 5. Drexler outside. Johnson sets the screen for Drexler. Right side, Edwards. And it goes down 2 points. Edwards got 8 points.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And Kobe throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
Now here's Bosch. Scoreless thus far. Bosch, a screen on Kobe. Just fine on the clock. Edwards, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Drexler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Kobe. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Drexler outside. Towns with it. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Come get it, come get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Drexler.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Paul. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Kevin McHale checked in for New Orleans. Phillips comes in for Johnson. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the Warriors. Carter comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bryant. Hits the target from 18 feet. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Carter against Edwards. Pass to Billups. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Carter on the wing. Edwards defending. Golden State moving the ball around. Bryant against Drexler. Here's the 3. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. Bryant's got 9.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Carter against Edwards. Towns a screen on Carter. Here's Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 12.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Lucas. Paul out there with Bryant. Then there's Embiid, and it's Butler in at the 3. Great, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Paul with the ball, and it's McHale picking him up. A pass to Bryant. It's tipped. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Lever. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Lever drops them both. Warriors leading by 9. Paul passes to Embiid. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Drexler finds Lever. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Paul against Lever. Fires from the wing. Paul's shot is off. Now for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far. Lever against Paul. And here's Drexler outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Drexler's got 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Bryant. To the left wing. Now here's Lucas. Defended by McHale. Shot clock at 5. Lucas kicks to Kobe. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans trails by 6. It's Lever on the wing. Defended by Paul. Outside, Drexler. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Drexler.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. The free throw drops for Drexler.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Irving comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Moncrief in for Lever. Then for the Warriors, Barry comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Frazier in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Drexler. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. Bryant up top. Moncrief defending. Here's Frazier. And the 3 off target. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Back to Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Frazier. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Embiid wide open. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Edwards has come in for the Hornets. The Warriors also with a sub. Havlicek, he's checked in for Lucas. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it's on John Havlicek.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Lucas is checked in for Havlicek. Good on the second free throw. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. To the paint. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And finish off by Bryant.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now here's Drexler. He's got 9. Here's Edwards. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Drexler against Bryant. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Edwards can't hit. Warriors leading by 9. Barry the pass to Embiid. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Frazier the pass to Embiid. Kobe against Drexler. Bryant. Excellent D from Drexler.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Steps back. Here's Edwards. Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Kobe kicks to Frazier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Warriors, Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Johnson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. And here is Johnson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Edwards, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Barry. Up and in on the layup. Barry's got his first 2 points.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Outside Irving. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. Fader on the way. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, We've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that's something tough to get by. BA thanks. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
New Orleans making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jokic, he's checked in for Embiid. Butler comes in for Lucas. And Bryant subbed in for Frazier. Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive and getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Bryant. That's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson the pass to McHale. Johnson with a screen on Butler. McHale dishes to Irving. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Edwards against Bryant. Edwards looking it over. There's Anthony Edwards. Nice D from Bryant. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Barry. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And here we go. It's Butler. And the basket is good. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson the pass to McHale. Now Edwards. Inside, Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Bryant passes to Barry. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Jokic rising up.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
New Orleans trails by 12. Pass to Johnson. The tray. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Bryant. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Towns kicks to Edwards.
2 minutes.
Goes up from the top of the key. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Unloads from 9. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards drives in. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. 11-point game. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Chris Bosh in for McHale. And so Butler nails both of them.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. .11 left to play in the first half. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Good on both. Warriors leading by 11. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards defending. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. New Orleans has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Johnson against Paul. Back to Edwards. A three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barry the pass to Paul. Good work defensively by Johnson. New Orleans trails by 11. Outside Edwards. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Golden State Warriors.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Chris Bosh is out there with Irving. Then there's Edwards. And it's Johnson in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 9. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Johnson. And good that time.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Barry. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Embiid, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards finds Irving. Johnson outside. Oh, the lob to Irving. Snatched away. Havlicek outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Trailing by 13. Outside Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw good, Edwards. Ryan, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Edwards drops them both. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Embiid. Here's Barry. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 5.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Johnson dishes to Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Got that bucket in no time at all. Kobe's got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And taking a look look now at the stats for Johnson. Some impressive play from him over the last month. First in assists. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Irving up top. He's got 13. Yep, that one goes. 15 points in the game. Warriors leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Second team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Kobe. No good on the second free throw. New Orleans trails by 16. On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shoots from 12. Edwards can't hit. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Perry the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so here is New Orleans. 19-point game. Here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Irving with the steal. Bryant with the steal. And stolen by Irving. Johnson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
To the wing right side. Embiid kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Magic Johnson picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. And you look at Johnson, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love it.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Edwards with it. 22 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Embiid. For 3, Kobe. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. On the wing, Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Irving. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Magic! Magic!
5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Kobe passes to Gilmore. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. New Orleans trails by 19. Now here's Johnson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kobe, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Edwards passes to Johnson. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Kobe. Out to the right wing. They could use a bucket. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bryant's got 23 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. 27 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Irving. He's got 15. And it's blocked. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And he makes the first. Drexler, he's checked in for Irving. Paul's checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 3-on-3. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And Bryant kicks to Paul. Here's Gilmore. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Outside Edwards. And Drexler has it in the corner. Bosch in the post. Embiid's there. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Drexler.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Paul. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Averaging about 22 points per, 2.5 steals, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. McHale's checked in for Bosch. And Marion subbed in for Edwards. Pass to McHale. Johnson against Paul. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And yes, it's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kobe. The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. McHale outside. shoots over Lucas. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Butler. Embiid dishes to Paul. Lucas kicks to Paul. Embiid sets the pick for Paul. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans trails by 20. Now Phillips, still without a basket. And here is Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with a screen on Drexler. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Throws it up high, and Shawn Marion with the slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bryant getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Lucas is out there with Jokic. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Barrett. And it's Havlicek in at the 2-guard spot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Paul right side. Jokic on top over Towns. And it's Jokic missing. New Orleans trails by 18. Outside Edwards. Outside Irving. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. Edwards with it. Covered by Havlicek. Edwards can't hit. Warriors leading by 18. Paul outside. Lucas a screen on McCabe. Here's Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
Chris Paul, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Paul.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
And so Paul nails both of them. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Oh, here's Edwards. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards got 31 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Havlicek. Jokic with his screen on Drexler. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Outside Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one.
At the line for 2, Anthony Edwards.
The first one falls. Frazier, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Edwards drops them both. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Frazier. Back to Towns. Over Jokic. And again, the Hornets missing. Warriors leading by 20. Frazier outside. Here's Barry. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Frazier. Edwards. It's good from the top of the key. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half. Drexler against Havlicek. Jokic with this screen on Drexler. And it's Havlicek missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He gets that one. Edwards got 37.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Lucas looking for an opening. Here's Barry. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Edwards. Nice move. And Edwards slams it in.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Drexler with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. It's stolen by Frazier. Pass to Jokic. Frazier against Edwards. Shot by Frazier, no good. New Orleans trails by 18. Edwards with it. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Drexler against Havlicek. Pass to Frazier. Jokic with this screen on Edwards. Here's Frazier. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Shooting for Golden State, Walt Frazier. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one goes. And some changes here for the Hornets. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Towns. Wash comes in for McHale. And it's Johnson in for Irving. And Frazier drops them both. And here's Drexler. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Frazier against Johnson. Now here's Edwards. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Here's Kobe. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Kobe against Edwards. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Kobe fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Abdul-Jabbar's.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Bosh sets the pick for Edwards. From the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him he's up off the 3.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Edwards kicks to Drexler. Good on the triple.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Embiid from outside. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter. New Orleans trails by 20. Outside, Edwards. Bosh sets the pick for Edwards. Embiid with the steal. Into the lane. Here's Frazier. The shot, no good. Excellent D there by Johnson. Edwards passes to Drexler. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards inside, defended by Bryant. Rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Johnson against Frazier. Johnson, the pass to Edwards. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Edwards got 43 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys, and they can rally.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Barry the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Johnson. Some solid defense from Johnson. New Orleans trails by 20. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Warriors leading by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Havlicek. Here's Embiid, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. 17 points for Joel Embiid.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Here's Irving, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Golden State.
Johnson.
1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Count that one.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Outside Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
No good on the free throw.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And the second free throw, good. New Orleans trails by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Now Bryant following Billups' three-point attempt. And Bryant kicks to Paul. Pass to Jokic. Back to Paul. 3 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Now Drexler. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
For days, rockin' purple jeans, I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants, been real just to get them. Saint Laurent all on my back, I put on my acting like that, knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap, talking crazy, quit. Get scared of, don't know if I'm farming that part. Feel like walking flock, cause I just got the in here.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. Okay. I got $5, it's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. Okay.